Grand Rising, y'all. It's me, TaureanGoddess. What y'all drinking this morning? I'm hoping y'all got some hazelnut cream. I'm not even at my homestead, y'all. So I am bringing y'all these messages from my kinfolk's balcony. It's kind of brisk out here. It's kind of brisk out here, y'all. I hope everybody slept well. You woke up and you affirmed that this day was going to be a positive day, and you gave thanks to Most High. Yeah. I'm seeing somebody having some control issues. Pride getting in the way. Your pride getting in the way. I'm talking to or about a Scorpio, born around Thanksgiving, water sign, tall, dark. You some eye candy. My G said you tall, dark, and sexier than a ooh, sexy, huh? You sexy, but you got some control issues. What's going on with them control issues? What you trying to control? We can't control everything. We be wanting to, though. I was trying to drive my own bus, too. My G's made me realize I didn't need a passenger. I didn't need those many passengers. And then I was going down the wrong streets. I was making left turns. Then I was going straight. Then I was going right. Then I had to turn back around because I got lost. That's the damn control issues. I surrendered to Source. I did. I surrendered to Source. I've never been one to make plans, though. You know what I'm talking about? I don't make plans. I try not to. I be having intentions to do some things, and my G's would be like, nope. I be having that gut feeling that I just need to be still. Or I go with the flow. I'm in the flow. I am. I go with the flow. I let my Creator guide my steps. That's what I ask every day. You can't control everything. And with pride come ego. Ego kills dreams. Ego destroys realistically, ego does destroy everything around you because you be thinking you know everything 4 times. My G says your pride is getting in the way of something. You despising the free meal. You despising somebody trying to give you some help. You despising. You're not too keen of what it is somebody offering you, my G said, but they gifting you with something. They gifting you with something, and they say all is well. All is well. You could take that next step. It's a yes. Yeah. Go ahead. Step out on faith. Somebody in your family want to gift you with something. They say it's yours. It's yours, and you need it. That's what my G said, you need it. But your pride getting in the way. You trying to control how you receive it is what they just said. I might be talking to somebody who's single. Might be talking to a single, tall, dark, and sexier than ever man. She said you some eye candy, you a little smoke-a-dope. You got your ass on your shoulders right now, though, they said too. Can't be too prideful. They say it's a sin. That's one of the 7 deadliest sins. Pride to make you envious of somebody. Pride to make you jealous. Those are all energies from the opposition, because you don't supposed to live in fear. You don't supposed to be jealous of shit. What you gonna envy somebody for is the same 24/7. We all were born and equipped with these skills to navigate through this matrix. We were. He put them inside us. But we'll never think to look. We looking for things outside of us when we already got the answers, my G said. We already got the answers. What happened in the fall with the Aries? My G said, you a fanakit head. All my trulls who have been rocking with me since I started, they know a fanakit head is a dummy. You acting like you know everything 4 times over. My G said you don't know too much of nothing, because if you knew better, you would do better. And 2, sometimes we despise what somebody's trying to give us because we don't want them to tell us, oh, you wouldn't have this if it wasn't for me. My G said don't even think about that. You starting off with stinking thinking already. It's something that you need to affirm. As soon as you open up your eyes, they said, the things we do in the morning, like eating breakfast. My brother and I were talking about that last night. That's the most important meal of the day. When you open your eyes, instead of running a Flexbook, IG, checking your text messages, thank you, Most High, for waking me. Thank you. This is going to be a good day. No weapons formed against me shall prosper today. Guide my feet. Change up some of them habits in the morning, because they do start you on a new trail, or they keep you stuck in old ways. And old ways don't open new doors. You need a new approach, is what my G said. That's what they said. You need a new approach. Mr. Tall, dark, and sexier than ever. Yeah. They just said looks ain't everything either. You must be a little conceited. Because they said looks ain't everything. You handsome. They said the physical guy, though. What about that soul? What about that spirit and that heart? They said there's some things that you need to change. You know what those things are. So you have some characteristics and some behavior issues. Some stinking thinking. They said, put these down. They said before you do anything, you never look at the positive side of life. You're always expecting some shit to derail you. You're always seeking out negativity, they said. That's what they said. They said you're not hopeful about nothing. They said, but you need whatever it is that your kinfolk trying to give you. They said it's yours. They trying to bestow you with a gift, and you acting like you don't need it and you don't want it. The big kinfolk trying to give you something, baby. They're trying to give you something, a new beginning. That's what they're trying to give you. That's what they're trying to give you, a new beginning. They said you smart, they're going to need you to act like it. They're going to need you to act like it and use your intuition. Whatever it is they're trying to gift you with. They said pay attention to this generosity. They said you ain't paying the damn attention. You ain't paying attention, and you waddling in guilt. You feeling sorry for yourself right now, they said. this gift. They said it's going to put your soul intact. It's going to boss you up. That's what they said. You're going to feel some sense of security. They said you're restless right now, too. You don't feel as though you're secure. And nothing that you do, your love life, your career, your home life. That's what they said. You experience some loss. You experience some loss in a relationship. Y'all ended it. Excuse me, y'all ended it. Because it was just about sex. But you felt like your cut buddy brought a lot of solace to the connection. You felt comfortable. This was your go-to do it partner. They said, but this person had sexual demons, and they had a side person. They had somebody else that they was doing it to. You already knew that this person. They said you already knew. You already knew this person wasn't all for you, but it was something about that fine line in between them thighs. Not to mention, you felt like you was at home with this person, able to talk to him. It wasn't even just y'all sex talk. That was your nigga. You know, that's your nigga. Not saying it's a male, but that was your nigga. Like y'all was cool in a motherfucker, right? But this side person here, this side person was a little hostile in nature because they felt like that was they do it boo, or either that was they broad or something. That's how I talk. I apologize if I offend anybody. They working with me, okay? I do have a wide, vast vocabulary. They say, they say a lot of they say a lot of intelligent people cuss too damn much. We all some cussing ass motherfuckers. But I do need to change up how I deliver these messages. I'm trying, y'all, so bear with me, okay? Again, I feel the energies. I do. And I'm feeling like you felt like you was done wrong. But my G said you knew what you was getting yourself into. They said you smart as hell. You have a loving intelligence. They said, and your intuition already told you that you wasn't supposed to be carrying on with this person, and you were supposed to end that lust early on. You were supposed to end, because that's what it was. It was just sex and a lot of it. And you was lusting after this person. But they got a third party, or either they were your third party. My G said you got an eye, and you didn't use it. You didn't use that intuitive, down-to-earth, intelligent eye that always give you that good advice. Did you intuitive as hell? You thought you was going to profit from this person, is what my G said. You thought you was going to profit from this person, so that's one reason why you was with him. Okay, my G's, they telling me, you didn't despise the free meal. You normally do. This person threw it at you so freely. Not only did they throw that cooch to you, they threw some money-making opportunities. This person paid attention to you. So this person actually was the third party, because what I'm seeing is that you stepped out on somebody, tall, dark, and handsome. You stepped out on somebody. My G said you stepped out on a boss. They said you stepped out on a boss. That's what they said. And they told me to tell you don't shoot the messenger. And this person felt a bunch of loss. This person felt a bunch of loss. It was good over there. It was good love with this person, my G's said. They said it was good love over there, but you was restless with this person, and you said, I need to find me a new spot to hang my hat. Where this next damn hat rack at? Where's this next phase of my life? Because I'm bored here. My G said that was so fucking stupid. That's why you a fanaki head. They said your intuition told you that you was stupid. You dealing with a jealous, immature peon is what my G says. That this person is a peon. This person, you felt like they were favorable. You felt as though they were favorable, and they didn't just brought a bunch of tears and sadness to your life. That's what my G said. You made a wrong move. I started out saying those buses, right? You trying to drive your own bus, and then you had too many passengers. You had too many passengers, and you had one of those refurbished buses too. You had one of those refurbished buses with tint on the windows, but that tint started peeling from window to window. So now people, yeah, that's what my G said. It's some folk close to you who was peering inside that bus, trying to see how many passengers you had. Those people closest to you were really jealous because you had too many passengers. They looking at their little short yellow bus. You know, they don't have no tint on the windows, and they passengers getting on and off. They don't even want to go to the destination. They don't even want to go to the destination. My G said you didn't even make folk pay to get on the bus. You didn't stop them. You didn't stop them, require any credentials from this person who got on your bus. You required credentials from this person that you left, though. You required credentials from this person who left, my G said. And this person was your gift. This person was the present. You didn't pay attention. But you paying attention now, my G said. You know, it wasn't nothing but good love over there, regardless of what those passengers in the back were saying, regardless of what those close friends and loved ones who was peering and peeling at the tent, is what my G said. Said they was peering at the tent because you didn't even pave it right. And they got jealous. They got jealous and they got messy. They got jealous and they got messy. But right now, you in a state of confusion, my G said, because of this side piece that you had. Because now, they third party is causing some delays within your growth. You thought you was about to grow with this person. My G said, it's those control issues and that pride, my water sign. Yeah. My water sign. What happened around Thanksgiving, though? Something happened around Thanksgiving. Put these down. I know you feeling some type of way because I feel it. Woulda, shoulda, coulda is how you feeling. I said I'm on my kinfolk's balcony, y'all. I'm on my sister and brother's balcony, so y'all might hear people around me. But I feel your energy. You feeling like a fanaka head. Whatever happened, it was like you was in a fork in the road. Like those movies, or wait, what was that show when the brothers was killing folk from hell, and they was always, whenever one of them dang devils or something wanna come and consume your whole life force, you always at this road, this dirt road, and then here they come. They said you was at something like a dirt road, a dirt road with intersections, and it felt eerie to you when you collabed with this person. They said you felt something. You felt that churning in your belly. You felt spirit telling you no. But it was something about this person. They said you had to have this person. You had to have this jealous, immature person, this peon, this youngin'. You felt like it was an achievement, my G said. They said you had sexual demons. You had sexual demons, but this third party, they sexual demons were stronger than yours. You feel as though you were hooked, lined, and synced like a catfish, like you was catfish. Because they sure enough ain't who they said they were. They had on a mask. They had on a mask. You feeling some loss in your pockets too. That's what my G said. You feeling a bunch of loss. Money, energy is currency. They drained you of all your energy. You trying to regroup right now. Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. And my G said, it's all coming together now, this journey, these small changes that you making step by step. They said it's all coming together. And you need to count your blessings, they said. Because you are being promoted. You being promoted. You being promoted in your spirit. Your thought process, they said, is your thoughts are starting to align now. Because you was knocked off course, is what my G said. They said you really were knocked off course. This person brought some fears to the surface. I'm hearing the person that you left was on the fence. That's what they said. They said the person you left was on the fence as far as their emotions are concerned. They was trying to do something. I'm listening. They was making attempts to stabilize their emotions, because I feel as though they was paying a little bit too much attention to the relationship. They felt a lot of loss and error with you. Y'all was going through something. Now, that's why you stepped out. Y'all was going through something. It was some lack somewhere where you felt as though y'all couldn't come together and be on one accord. You felt like y'all wasn't on the same page, but it was just some growth. It was some growing being done. Somebody was tempering themselves and stepping up their game in themselves so they can be better for you. And they was taking too long for you, my G said. They was taking too long, and you got restless and you went somewhere else. And now you feeling some type of way about that choice. With a tango web we weave when we set out to deceive. I think I said too, it's something that you do early in the morning that you need to switch up. Whatever you thinking about when you wake up, like, especially if it's something negative, you waking up with malice on your brain, stop that shit. Your day doomed from jump. You wake up thinking like that. I'm going to need whoever I'm talking to know. My G's said they trying to gift you with something, water sign. I'm not even thinking it's a Scorpio now. It could be a Scorpio, but it's most definitely a water sign. But something happened around Thanksgiving. I'm about to see what that is. They want you to count your blessings because you experience too much. They said in the past 6 months, you have experienced too much. That's what I just heard. And it's important that you restore some balance. You need to charge up and connect with Most High. That's your battery. That's your battery right there. That's your power, because you lost your power and you trying to find it. I don't know if you pray, but you need to pray. You need to talk to our Heavenly Creator. Oh yeah, because we got one. You need to talk to your Heavenly Creator. Talk to your Heavenly Creator like you talking to your loved ones, like you talking to your best friend. Yeah, my G said you have a lot of mystical awareness. They said, but you acting like you don't. They said you got some gifts too. Your intuition is high. They said you got a mystical awareness. They said that. They said, but restoration is needed because you out of commission. You separated from your Creator. You are separated from your Creator and you feeling it. You need to go in hermit mode. You need to go in hermit mode and create some solitude. Turn your phone off. Turn your phone off. Put it on silence. Stay off of social media. Surround yourself with those people that you know trying to bring out those master qualities. Because I just heard you a master at some, whatever it is that you do. Oh, you a Renaissance man. They said you a Renaissance man. Something like a jack of all trades. You know a lot. Yeah, you know a lot, they said. You need to stimulate your brain in another way. Whatever you feeding it with right now, they said it's not going to help you grow. It's not going to further your growth emotionally or mentally, because right now you mentally fucked up. Your spirit not intact. Your soul not intact. Your soul is screaming out to you, pay attention. Pay attention, but you ain't got no patience right now. All you want to do is party. You done had some change in your coins too. That's making you have anxiety attacks, my G said, and you might not even know you having anxiety attacks. It says you're not managing your time well. Time management is needed. You being a little wild. You need to check yourself. I'm talking to somebody who a truth seeker. I'm talking to somebody who's something like a 5%er. But you ain't researched this person. They said you just dove in. Again, those credentials, that bus pass. You didn't ask to see that person's credentials. My G said, but you wanted, you made your past person, they just said you made your past person climb up hills. Climb up hills. It was a never-ending battle with you. It was a never-ending battle with them. My G said they saw some in you that they ain't seeing nobody. You thinking about that right now, tall, dark, and handsome? You thinking about this past person? Yeah, you are. Reach out to them. Or is it too much time that went by, or you did this, the way you ended it with this person? Yeah, they said it was a rupture. It was a rupture. In that relationship, you alienated this person. You caused a lot of delays and their growth. You dipped out quick, they said. They said, and you was friendly with a lot of people in the community. Like it was some type of adventure for you to take action and scatter your energy everywhere. Is that you caused division within yourself doing that? You did. You took too many risks. You changed your path too many times. You a fanakid head. You are. You a fanakid head because everybody talking to me 25, 30, 40, you know, yeah. You still operating from a childish, immature ass mindset. Like it's your first time getting your Peter wet. Or that's all that's on your mind is fucking. That's all that's on you. You had a bunch of sexual demons. They leaving. They jumping up off of you. You better stay prayed up though. Stay prayed up, my G said, and pay attention to your health. Not just physically, but that's the main source right there. You need to pay attention to your health, but you gotta take care. You gotta take care of your mental health, I just heard, because you liable to pop off. You liable to pop off. Are you on medication? My G said you're not totally in the darkness though. You got some clouds hovering over your head, but you're not totally in the darkness. They want you to smile because Most High loves you. You got some love and money coming. You got some love and money coming. You're going to have to use... You're going to have to be a tree. Yeah, you're going to have to be a tree. Unmovable. You're going to have to stand firm on your beliefs. You're going to have to compromise with this next person. My G said be quiet too. They said shut up. They said you talk too much. You talk too much about the wrong things. They said you talk too much about the wrong things. You being something like a hypocrite because you throwing daggers at somebody. They said stop it. They said stop throwing daggers at that person. I don't even know what they're talking about, but they said stop throwing daggers at that person because that person is not the culprit. You are. They said you the culprit, and you need to recognize, analyze, and realize that the damage that was done was all by you. All by you, because you had this overactive, or have this overactive imagination. And with that, it was so many irregularities and trickery and swindling and fraud involved. They said that mask you got on, that mask caused all this disappointment because your real ain't your real. Your real ain't your real. You got all these high expectations for everybody else, but what you doing? What you doing? The exact opposite is what my G said. The exact opposite. So you feeling some loss. You feeling some loss, my G said. You out of sync right now, and you a little too materialistic. They say life ain't all money, but it do make some things better. You focusing on money instead of focusing on your evolution. You focusing on money instead of focusing, I just heard kids. You focusing kids. Somebody's kid needs your attention. Your kid needs your attention, they said. Your kid been making a lot of mistakes and they out of sync as well. You trying to forgive yourself, my G said. You trying to forgive yourself about your children because they've been restricted as well. They've been restricted as well. But they said moving on. Moving on. This person who got you in a third party, they said you need to get a checkup. Because that's this person's primary talent. That's this person's primary talent, is dipping her toe, her body into Lake Minnetonka. She going city to city trying to find some lakes and rivers and shit. Yeah, that's what they said. They said you need to get a checkup. They command you to. They said you militant. They said you militant as hell. And whatever rises out this judgment, because you under some judgment right now. Whatever rises up out of this judgment and connections and power is what it is. They said what it is. That's gonna be what it is, because both of y'all was double dealing. Both of y'all was double dealing, but they said you intuitive. You already had a gut instinct about some things. I said something about that dang on that dirt road. It was like you was at a dirt road and you knew not to go towards this person. They said, but you did anyway. And you knew this person was a false project, but you went anyway. They said you need to practice some self-love and start forgiving yourself. You moody right now. But they trying to gift you with something. What y'all trying to gift this man with? What y'all trying to gift him with? They said choose wisely. Spirit said choose wisely. What you want? Somebody that you can spend the rest of your life with, that is going to be nothing but truth and loyalty there? Is that what you want? Or do you want to restrict yourself from a happy ever love? Is it because you've been restricting yourself from experiencing all the joys, all the pleasure, those highs and lows with somebody special? You know this person, too, they said. Y'all out of sync right now. They said this person, you or this person may be experiencing some weight loss. Yeah, you or this person may be experiencing some weight loss. You thinking about your past. You thinking about your past. My G said what you experiencing right now is a personal setback, but you still in a karmic suit. It says you still an immature ass karmic ass nigga. Excuse my vernacular, but that's how they said it. They said you still bringing confusion and you obstructing your own flow. You in your I ain't shit mode. You got on a karmic hat, karmic shoes, karmic socks, karmic drawers. You wake up thinking about how you gonna conquer something. Wake up with malice on your brain. You always scheming and double dealing, and you wondering why the conclusion of things is you sitting with shit on your face. With the Duke. You got the Duke. That's an old school terminology we use where I'm from. You got the Duke. Yeah. You thinking about this boss bitch though. They said this person is the good guy. This person is a good person. You thinking about that person, but you still surrounded around this petty, weak ass energy. They said this person you thinking about. They said this person got some special abilities. This person not working. That's what they said. This person not working. Is that why you left that person and started exploring those dark thoughts? They said you was just on some money and this person's pockets was up and down, but you missing them, and you trying to release those fanatic head beliefs about them, because you know you limited yourself with those beliefs. those thoughts that you had. My G said you was blind, but you was bonded to this person, but you just could not knock those sexual fantasies and those raw desires. They said that's some petty ass shit that caused all type of ailments. Caused all type of ailments, they said. Caused some bullshit to perish, because that's what it was, bullshit. So that shit was knocked right on down, cleaned right on up, my G said. Both of y'all, everybody on this board, joy was clouded and had to brainstorm about their life's potential. Yeah, everybody on this motherfucking board, you damn the person that you stepped out on and the person that you went to. But this person you went to, this person left you, huh? This person left you. My G said it was timeless. It was bound to happen. And oh, it's happening, Spirit said. Either it happened or it's going to happen or it's happening now. But it was timeless. How you get them is how you lose them is what I heard. Yeah, because this person had on a mask. You didn't check them credentials. Tall, dark, and sexier than a mother. You didn't. You was not thinking realistically. They said you got a high crown. But you dingied that motherfucker up. You tarnished your own crown. It's jewels all over the damn floor. It's shit all over the floor right now. I see water. Clean up that water. Wipe up that water on the floor. You gonna fall. Somebody gonna fall. Wipe up that water. Dry your eyes too. Because my G said they gifted you with something. But you don't like for nobody to do nothing for you. That's those control issues. That's those control issues there. But you starting to think differently. You got some new ideas about yourself. You starting to critique yourself and break down those patterns. Trying to be real with yourself. People look at you like you real, but they don't even know that you got on a mask. You not showing to the world who you are for real is what my G said. But you starting to observe yourself and how you are the major role. You got the major role. You the star. Everybody else co-stars. Got walk-in roles. You looking for something permanent, though. My G said you had something permanent and you fucked that up. You fucked that up. This person looking at you like the opposition, too. Your past person looking at you like you the opposition. Because they feel as though you caused too many delays in their growth. That you was blocking the doorway. Damn, you did this person bad, tall, dark, and sexier than a motherfucker. My G said, how you feel about your choices? You better choose wisely because they said they gifting you with something. They gifting you with something. And it's a new love, and you about to be moving. You about to be moving, my G said. Congratulations. Congratulations. Love, and you moving, and a new spot. My G said you need to let others care for you while you letting pride rule everything. That's them control issues you need to let go of because you can't control everything. Check yourself. Check yourself, they said. Yeah, you got a newfound spirit, though. They said cherish that. Cherish that. It wasn't easy getting to this new you because you embodying a different energy right now. At least you trying to. You are trying to correct some errors within yourself because you recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that some shit need to change. That you some shit need to change. You still got a lot to learn, but they said you think you know everything twice. I said you smart as hell, but you still got a lot to learn. A lot to learn. You hear me? You getting to know yourself though. Shit ain't been easy for you. You didn't experience a lot of prosperity. You didn't have a lot of prosperity, a lot of good things happening in your life, but you didn't experience a bunch of misery. But you triumph every trip, though. They said whatever happens about any situation, you ain't no motherfucking pussy. When you oppose, you step up to the plate. You do. They said you step up to the plate, but you excessive in everything you do. You do have a crown, but you acting like you don't have no high crown. You have a mystical awareness. You are connected, but you've been disconnected for so long that you feel as though they won't even answer when you call. But hell yeah, they gonna answer when you call. Talk to them like you talking to one of your oldies, one of your day ones or day twos. Talk to them like how you talk to your mama. They said you know about the power of divine. Use the power of your mind. You got a lot of mind power, but right now you feeling disgraced, and you do need a mental health checkup. You need to be connected to Most High, because they said you talented as hell. You skilled. Whatever you put your mind to, they said you can do just about whatever you put your mind to, but you acting like you ain't got the good sense that Most High gave you right now. You handsome. They already said that shit. They said you beautiful, though. Your health bad right now. Your health bad. They said you need to act like Most High is bringing some blessings, because I see celebration. I see celebration, that you need to be celebrating. I see celebration that you need to be celebrating. Relax, okay? Because you got some good things coming. And you quit being so goddamn ungrateful. You up and down in your emotions. You need to center your emotions. Start paying homage to yourself. My G said, start paying homage to yourself right now. You feeling like you're never gonna have the love you want. You feeling like you won't have this peace, this prosperity, and this harmony. But my G said, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You will have that peace, that harmony, and that prosperity. They need you to align with Most High, though. They want you to stay prayed up and be diligent about doing so. Be stingy with yourself. Be stingy with yourself. Quit spreading yourself so thin. Quit answering your phone for certain individuals. Connect to Most High. Energetically, you will know who it is you're supposed to deal with and who you're supposed to stray from. Because you've taken too many risks. Handsome, little sexy. You ain't little. They said you tall, dark, and sexier than a motherfucker. I'm only 5'1". 5'2", they told me 2 years ago, so I'm around with that. I'm around with that. Hey, they said the timing was all wrong. You made some wrong moves. We live and we learn, right? We live and we learn. They said, but this instability is taking you to a whole new motherfucking territory, my water sign. It's taking you to a whole new territory. They trying to gift you with something. You got to end these control issues, and you too prideful. Let somebody else take care of you. You taking care of everybody else. They said you taking care of everybody else. You spreading yourself so thin. You want to deal with everybody's issues. Fuck that. Deal with you first, because I see you need to deal with your health. You need to deal with your health. But they said you having a change in path. Smile. Most High love you. Oh, Most High love you, babe, because you got love and money coming. Love and money coming. Your needs gonna be met. Your needs are going to be met. But let go of those control issues. We can't control nothing. We don't control shit. We think we controlling something. We don't be controlling nothing for real. You a little impatient and lonely right now, and you tired. You tired always having to purge, because you got too many disputes. You arguing with everybody, and that's because you up in your feelings about your past, your present, and your future. But my G said, chill out. Chill out. End this shit with this person, though, because you still dealing with this person. You got feelings for this person, my G said. What a pity, because this person is dipping their toe in Lake Minnetonka. TaureanGoddess gonna tell you. TaureanGoddess gonna tell you. You hear me? And it's in the goddamn stars. It's in the stars that this person is dealing with somebody else, multiple individuals. They say this person bamboozled you, but you've been bamboozling so many people. They say that wasn't nothing but karma. They say karma came quick for you too. You bumped your head real quick. Ooh, they said you bumped your head real quick, and now you thinking about that road. You thinking about that road. Chances make champions, but this chance that you took, they said it was a wrong turn. You should have veered off. Temptation a motherfucker though, I understand. I do. This is somebody that you were friends with too. You ain't think that this person, somebody that you knew. You ain't think that this, you had created something with this person. You created something with this person. Is this person somebody from your past too? You create a child or something with this person, some type of business collaboration. Got something to do with sex from the past. Let me find out somebody a pimp. But you need to end all these sexual escapades that you that's bringing a lot of anxiety to you. I would think so. If you spreading yourself thin too, you would be confused. You would be confused. Yeah. That's too many energies on you. Too many imps. That's like a demonic possession, and it take a long time for you to get those people up off of you. I don't care how much you wash in spiritual baths, those people's essence and energy, especially if y'all was screwing raw. It was an achievement of some sort. It was. You celebrated this person. You celebrated this person. They said you alienated everybody for this person. And I feel like you alienated your past. You made your past. Damn. They said you dogged your past. You thinking about this person from your past who you put in a third party relationship. Now you in a third party relationship, and you honing in on those feelings that you have, and you like, this what I did? Yeah, that's what you did. That's what you did. But again, we live and we learn. You struggling inwardly about that. You overwhelmed with some grief because you feeling it now. You just like, shit, I ain't know this is what I've been doing. Yeah. Yeah, and you defensive as hell. You defensive. And sure enough, this person who put you in a third party is defensive. Yeah. My G said, you right, they foul as hell. They caused a lot of damage. They caused a lot of damage. And you need to learn from your mistakes. They said your past person has learned from their mistakes. Your past person is experiencing some unfavorable news, my G said, but they are determined. They are determined to stay on their path. They determined to stay on their path because they made a personal transition. They changed up a lot of things about themselves, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle. They still dealing with themselves, but they developing some sort of skill, and they got a money opportunity coming. They've been manifesting. See, this person from your past is waking up in the morning and affirming positive days. It's coming slow, but they have aligned with their Heavenly Father. They waking up and they affirming, like I say, them positive days. They giving thanks. It's been a rough road for them, I'm seeing, but I see you. I see you wishing that you can come and talk to this person. You want to make a proposal of love to your past person. You made things so, you made everything so unfavorable. I feel as though the conditions that you made, you made it known that you had too many choices and that your personal values weren't aligned properly, but you feel like you got unfinished business with this person. You love them. You emotional. You enchanted by them still too. Yeah, you stay prayed up. Stay prayed up and meditate. Because your energy is scattered everywhere. You overwhelmed. You going through the dark corridors of your mind, and you shadow boxing with yourself. But you still out here in the community, and you not regretful about that. They said you ain't seeing straight still. You straddling the fence. It's difficult for you to change who you are. That's how you feeling? No. You talking about I am who I am. No. We supposed to evolve. You grow through what you go through. And folk think that you supposed to heal through confusion. Hell no. For knocking head. You do heal through some confusion, but you can heal in solitude. That's when the healing take place for real. You still scattering your energy everywhere. You still scattering your energy everywhere. My G said release everything. You need some space to evolve. So you can start dealing with you. So you can show up for you, because you ain't showing up for you. You ain't showing up for you, and you want to see what's up with somebody one more time. Is it your past or this person who you know got you in a third party? You resisting the end with this person, huh? What this person do to you, my water sign? Because you ain't doing nothing but experiencing all the shitty sides of them, and they saying that you was unprepared for something, some astonishing news. Because this person was all talking, no action. My G's insisting that this person is sick. You know, if they're talking about sick mentally, emotionally, or if they little coochie contaminated. You have a highly developed intuition, but right now you got too many blockages. You have too many blockages. And you living in the past. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. They said you lacking playfulness, but it's a future renewal of what's supposed to come. What does that mean? It's going to be an antidote. They trying to gift you with something, but you distracted. You distracted right now. Clear your space. Clear your energy. Sit back, pray, meditate, and think. They said because you done lost hope, you need to pray. And after that, you will have some success. Switch some shit up. Switch what you thinking about. Recondition your thoughts. You got a lot of weaknesses you need to strengthen, but you a boss, my G said. My G said you a boss. Let go of those control issues. Keep your dick to yourself. Yeah, keep your dick to yourself. I feel like you've been fucking a little bit too much anyway. Yeah, you've been fucking a little. You need to be tired of scattering yourself. You do. But they said you are. You just want something. You just want somebody that you can call your own. My G said you had that. They gifted you with somebody you can call your own. But they gifting you with something. Someone else. They gifting you with someone else. And they want you to choose wisely. Old ways don't open new doors, y'all. It's Nikki. I love y'all. See you.